don't know how. Yes! Insane!
Overpass.
YaBoyRockLee. We're here for To Be Hero X. Big shout out to those who have decided to take the time to watch our content and support us. We are on the road to try to get the channel to 500,000. It's a big number, but we did set that as a goal because when humans set a goal, I don't know, it galvanizes forces.
Sound like beating a gorilla. With only 100 men.
It's gonna take a half. We think it takes a 500,000 people.
Help us beat this gorilla!
To fight this gorilla. So that's what we're gonna do over here. With no further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. Oh.
Nah.
20 years after?
Damn.
Sell them.
Damn!
Hero. Is this a commercial? Oh, static. Superhero static.
Nah, that's Shredder, bro.
That looks like a villain.
That does look like a villain.
That's Shredder.
A vigilante.
That's some Punisher type of villain.
Aww. Got a smile on his face like a cat. Okay, remember that name. 16 years later.
36 years after commission. Of this power system or of this world?
Oh, he was like the first hero. I think that's because they're showing him 34.
Oh, this kid.
Oi!
Throwing it all the way for a shot.
What?
Man, he got aura.
Dang.
You can't do it while he's here. Oh, man.
Nah, he's trying to put a foot in both worlds, bro.
What? I think they're taking advantage of him, right, Tristan?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. That's why he said don't worry about the money. This kid is like... Kid's like, boring! There you go, spread that. Dang! Dang! Yo!
Y'all said it was good.
Until that kid started spitting because he's their leader. It just takes one to descend, that's why you got snipe. He's not even a hater!
He's like, yo, go back to what you was doing. That was way cooler than this garbage.
Oh! Oh, man. You actually might score points if you revealed who you are, but I get this is a real superhero gig. But she wants to meet Superman. She don't want Clark.
Unless she knows it's him.
But she don't want Superman. She wants the guy who's pretending to be Superman.
Are you talking about Superman or this guy?
This guy.
Oh, oh, I see. Okay.
That's facts.
In this world.
That's how you get powers, bro.
Yeah, but you won't even pay him.
Do something.
He really delivered. I hope he gets paid for this at least.
Oh, he did. Okay. He puts work into his suits.
He also really wants to be him.
I think he's gonna beat him because that other guy's missing. Nothing makes your life harder.
So even your parents not believing in you could have you at deficit? Crazy.
And it seems like everyone has some type of trust value. Even if it's not a hero, or most people do.
こんにちは。ゆずがあなたのこと大好きで、よく話を聞いてます。だから、ゆずの話し相手になってほしくて。
Help him out.
友達もいないの。でも、あなたとは楽しそうに話してた。
Oh,
だから、
yeah.
ですか？よかった。ありがとう。
She didn't even know it's you, son. Yo, you really hired this dude? Whatever. I have some questions.
I have a lot of questions too.
Oh, he's just chill. She worried about him for no reason. Cause I don't like these other kids. They're dumb.
I actually like this kid. He's trying to be edgy and cool, but he's still just a kid.
それなら話は別。
ショルダーアーマー、マスク、全部光るんだ。それ以外も。
前の方が良かったの。
Better before?
なんだ
What?
ろう。
こんなの全部。
僕は本殿じゃない。
だけどそっくりだ。
どこ？
僕にもわからない。なんとなく直感で。
Vibes. It's always about vibes.
僕の直感は当たるんだ。君、お姉ちゃんが好きでしょ。That was quick.
Not as
Yo,
good, son.
kid is smart.
秘密にしといて。
He better keep it a secret.
訓練に合わせて。
Now he's gonna blackmail you.
よし。
Oh man.
He
They're gonna
proved
do
his
some
point
wild
too.
with this
He's really
episode.
good at catching the vibes. Talk about where. 4年生の研究時に使います。次は教室に案内します。
He's gonna mess around and become Iron Man somehow.
Nah.
分かってるって。大切なのは勇気と正義の。
Clearly, he goes to a good school.
じゃあ明日。
That he has materials to build something like that.
ユーザーに聞いたラッキーシアンが好きなんだって。
No, don't come this way. No, no.
You always use your
no.
superhero identity to get the information to the girl. Spider-Man did it.
But he used
And
it.
Superman did it.
Yeah, but he's using it as the hero, not himself.
Oh yeah, he's texting as a hero. I'm actually really excited about where we're going with this episode.
Yeah, we just.
How did he dress like the other dude?
Who's she?
Isn't he the guy he's bursting at?
Oh,
At the beginning of the episode? Got a lot of
thank
jobs and
you.
stuff.
Yep. His comp for the girl.
Dang, he got pretty far.
Zero trust value. Oh, he didn't make it. They both came to support him? Dang, this is crazy.
Yo, then his trust value should have been 2.
Oh, she doesn't know who's who.
Oh, this is how villains made.
And he blends in with everyone. Can this kid pick up the vibe?
He's rushing out the door.
Interesting.
Oh, he duped the kid and got out.
I don't like where this is going.
You say no to those.
Yeah, money like that, you're gonna lose your life.
But it's enough to change our lives.
Yeah, death changes a lot of people's lives.
Oh, he's transporting like you Jason Statham?
Trafficking, more like. But
Like you Jason Statham? He trafficked girls. At least one of them.
yes, he did. So you're right, transporting.
ねえ、ゆうちゃん。来月、ラッキーシアンのライブが一緒に行かない？
You never see me and Spider-Man in the same place.
だから、一緒にどう？
Say yes. He's gonna actually say no.
君のために VIP 席を用意した。
ヤンちゃん行かない？
僕は遠慮しとくよ。
Bubble Tea dude said it. You lack confidence. That's clearly an invitation. Even if there was other people there,
Yeah,
she invited
excited.
you, and she was happy.
Excited to invite you.
And you already had tickets, bro. Like, yo, I got us tickets. I was gonna ask you today, but you got upgrade. I'll return these.
Oh,
I'll
Lucky
go
Shion is
to
the hero, isn't she? He gonna end up with Lucky Shion, I bet.
オーディションの後どこに行ったの？
落ちたから気まずくて。
I guess he told
じゃ
him.
あ今日のイベントは見に行かないってこと？約束破ったならもう秘密を守る必要はないよね。
なあ、行くなよ。待って。
Oh shit! He's the person?
Why? What do we know about this kid? Okay, Movement Rider.
No, it's probably the hating ass dude that talks to her. The guy in the gold.
Would this kid
shirt.
oversee his own kidnapping to get this dude to be home?
I think it's his competition that is involved in this somehow.
So I was gonna say you'll kidnap and not break traffic laws? Odd.
Let's go, Moving Rider! Yes, your car is shitty. And he never gave up. Come on. This is crazy he's keeping up with his bike. This is a serious commercial. Did he even show the sparks? Somehow he's gonna catch up. I don't know how. Yes! Insane!
Off the overpass.
Yes! Yes! That's heroism! Damn!
The kid.
What a hero! Come on, let the kid be alright. He's missed his hero while he's out being a real hero. Not saying the other guy's not a real hero. I'm just saying.
Oh damn.
本日この舞台で大勢のコンベント肩を並べられた私を持つことができ嬉しく思う。
Oh damn, he's blocked. There goes the glove. Oh, Esau might be one of these ideological. Damn, they beat his ass. Might be one of these ideological heroes. We're all Esau.
Damn, dog. They be effing people up. I think the power's gonna transfer to him.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
One person trusts in him.
Oh shit, he just used attack. Tased them.
It worked.
Oh, there you go. That's sweet shit. Oh, break!
Damn.
Oh,
You are
people are recording.
watching.
Right here, right here, right here. Just like that. Just like that. That's crazy.
That's real. He wears a mask so he could share that trust value. Oh, one.
One trust value is all he needed?
Yo, that's wild, bro.
You just need one person to believe in you, man.
Yeah. And the fireworks and the hearts of the... That's what he remembered. Nice. Nice. Oh, not really, but he's gonna level up. Okay.
Damn. Oh, shh.
Yo, he's just gonna have the claw. There you go. There you go. Two. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
They dead.
Oh, yes. Yes, they might be.
I see movement. They're still alive.
One trust? But it's his tech and his one trust.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine one is all you need.
I feel like without his tech it would have been different. So he's an interesting one.
Aww.
His power scale could be mad high.
They still moving their feet. They alive.
That's too bad.
Unfortunate.
Yo, he's gonna come out without the mask? Nah, he's not. He's not.
Why are they trying to take the kid?
ありがとうございます。待って、お名前を教えていただけませんか？
He's real hero shit. Oh. Oh.
Bruh.
ション長。
I'm this freaking guy, man.
Aww.
今年。
待って、 君を探してたんだ。ヤンちゃん。
Oh.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, actually, it took me by surprise. I didn't expect that. Whoa! Whoa! First of all,
the background of all these heroes, I think.
that was a good way of making the twist, getting him to be realized without following a traditional formula that is him who figured it out or it came to get him in the first place. That is just good. But I still am looking at that guy funny who kidnapped the kid, and you were talking about the kid would hire kidnappers for himself, whatever. But whoever just pulled up would, I think,
Within reason. To what purpose?
to awaken this guy. I don't know. Why is this kid special? I have seen nothing about.
I think so too. I think you're right. To awaken him. Yeah. He's good at collecting the people he wants, I think.
Unless there's something I missed about their family background that you guys said. Okay.
I didn't think it was non-family background. I did catch that this dude who pulled up to him, he did say he wanted to start a hero business. What better way to start a hero business with a hero that feels like he owes you everything? You make a hero, they feel like they owe you.
Yeah, you make
Why go recruit a hero? Yo, make a hero, start your own business.
But he can't tell him that he made this.
Of course you can.
Because he's not going to want to work with him. I wouldn't want to work with the person who did that, so.
Do you think Steve Rogers was happy to know that Hydra made him? No.
But he doesn't work for Hydra.
Hydra infiltrated the U.S. government, and it's a long.
He worked
Yeah,
for
but
all.
I mean,
That's why if you look at it too directly, you're gonna say no, you work for the U.S. government. But who does the U.S. government work for? This person. Who does that person work for? That person. Who does work? Hydra. Ah, yeah. Yeah, don't worry.
It's not exact. Yeah, it's not exact, but it's close enough.
it seems like we're gonna get I guess all the 10 of them. They're 10 backstories. It looks like because we got Nice's backstory, but it wasn't nice. And then we got Linling, who turned into the Commoner. The Commoner is the one who's also. There's like a bunch of them falling, and there was one character who didn't look like Nice, but it looked like the character Linling, and I was confused. I was like, does he change his look or something? So now it makes sense. It's like, oh, yeah, he became the Commoner. He's not Nice anymore, so it makes sense that he's in this group. And then they also wanted to see a singer called Lucky Charm, I think. Lucky Charms. Sorry.
That's right, the one that looks like a son of Miku.
She looks like Miku. She looks like Miku.
That is
and she's
right,
also one who's
Miku.
falling. So it's like, okay, I see where we're going. The trend now is we're gonna like watch a bunch of these people of the top 10. We're gonna watch the top 10 backstories, I think. Yeah. And I guess he became E-Soul. Or maybe he's gonna get a new name
He's
too.
gonna inherit it, maybe. I thought it was.
Is E-Soul retiring? Is that what I'm
I
saying?
don't think E-Soul's retiring. I think it was just the 34th anniversary. And when E-Soul's talking, it's like, it was one of those things like anybody could be E-Soul. And it's like, yo, there probably isn't just one E-Soul. So if you have a high enough trust value and you wear the outfit, you are too E-Soul. E-Soul is all of us. And it's almost like, I don't say a police force, but it's like, no, this is a force for good. Emulate me, take a shred of my power.
Batman Inc., which is a whole bunch of Batmans under Batman. They don't look exactly like Batman, but they have Batman.
But they do,
like,
they be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. I loved everything about this episode. It was his classic superheroism. What really caught my attention is, in his superhero powers potentially, or I'm just reading into it, he wears an electric device, and he only has a trust value of 1, and he did a lot of damage. So I'm like, do you have inherent power, or do you need your devices with your trust value? And hypothetically, if he has a high trust value, but he's operating through his device, and he did that with only a 1, then I'm like, oh, you have a lot of potential, hypothetically, with your technology and your trust value system. For example, you might need, I don't remember what it was, but let's just say you need 800 trust value to be a good hero. He only needs like 1%. Or 2, let's say he only needs 2, not 1%. He needs 2 with a couple good tech. He's good to go, son. He's fighting with the best of them with just 2 trust points because he has a ratio that's connected with his technology.
I like where you went with it. I was thinking more as once he got that 1 point of trust value and he was called E-Soul, I took it as like a derivative. It's like you got 1 point.
That's why you said it was shared.
Yeah, that's why I said, what if it's like shared? Like
Oh.
E-Soul's trust value, let's just say, is like 500,000, like the stuff they're trying to get, right? And he borrowed 1 of that 500,000. and he now has like a 105. He has a fraction of that power, and that's just enough to beat these dudes. Like he's not gonna go take on Furman or nobody crazy, but for these dudes, that's enough.
That's a good view in it, because when he got the trust value, the kid even yelled, "Go Isol!" So
That's
so
right.
it definitely like there's something there to it. Just like how Ling Ling just dressed up as nice, and he got all of Nice's.
But see, his was different because he inherited all of that trust value. So that just made more sense.
Yes, but he
This
like
one,
dressed up as him, is like what I'm saying when we're doing
so
the
yeah,
correlation.
honestly, no, you're
Like,
right then. Same thing. It's just derivative or shared power.
Shared
It just
power.
transferred over.
Transferred over.
One person believed that you were Isol, so you got 1 point of Isol's trust value, including some of his power.
And that helped. Yeah.
I actually feel like that's it. And
Makes sense.
Isol was talking, and it's like he's recruiting people to be Isol. People are recording. I think that's it. I ain't gonna go too deep on it from here, but I think you have to clear a take.
Mm-hmm.
But then he did a lot with one.
He did a lot with one.
Yeah, he did.
There's a lot of potential with him.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to say
that kid believed in him a lot, though.
believed in him
Maybe
a lot,
it's that
but
too.
he also, like you said, he was messing with this thing, and throughout the episode, you saw him like he kept trying to make it work. And he summed it up to like, no matter how strong I make it. It won't work with my zero. It won't work with my zero. So I think he just kept upgrading these things to make it like function, and it just wasn't work. So it's also like this thing is like super strong versus like a regular.
Yeah, it's high grade tech,
like,
but just had a bad battery.
Yeah.
You connected a good battery
Yes.
to it, and now it's just working
Like,
perfectly.
It
He
would
needed
work
that
so
one.
well.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
then
So it is good tech.
A little bit
and
of both.
He needs good trust value. Yeah, he was upgrading it and nothing was happening. For the most part, but he did shock people. But it didn't work how he wanted it to.
it
It
wouldn't
just
work.
wasn't good enough.
He pressed the button and the shock wouldn't happen. It was just zzz, and it would stop. But this time it like actually shocked him like a taser. So I'm imagining someone else with one shared value with that tech. It probably it's like a really strong gauntlet. Like
That's how it was going. Like he's
But-
going on his Iron Man arc.
yeah,
Yo,
it's really strong, but because he wasn't a good battery yet, it wasn't working.
He has great hardware, terrible power supply.
That's it. Yep.
Like when your battery in your car is starting to die and you hear like it starts. It's like, come on. He was just perpetually in that state.
Yes.
Cool.
A Lambo with a bad battery. That's crazy.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed and you made it to the end of this video, we definitely invite you guys to do so. Until next time, I'm YaBoyRockLee.
Direct and nasty. Out. I don't know how they make these stories so emotional.
Yeah, I actually
Yo, this is like the
emotional
third-
2 days in a row.
Bro, this is like the third out of fifth episode. I almost cried, bro.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yo, it was something.
was good.
inspiring.
It was good.
It
I
was
just didn't feel
You
the
didn't
cry.
feel it?
I didn't feel the cry. I felt it for the last 3 episodes, but this one was just.
Nah.
You know what it is? I feel like him where I'm always at 0. And all you need is one person believing you. I got to see him get his moment. One person believing. I'm like, nobody believes in me. And that's what actually almost got me. And then the kid's like, I was like, why don't nobody do that for me? That's what I need in my life,
I also like about his superhero arc. For the most part, he never actually went into the I'm gonna believe in myself. Usually they go to I'm gonna believe in myself and then they do the deed. He never actually believed in himself.
Never.
He was just trying to save this boy, and he kept trying to save this boy. It's the one thing he was fixated on, and the boy believed in him and watched him trying to save him. But I never heard him say, you know what? I'm gonna have the confidence. You know what? There's nothing to be ashamed. He never went through all that.
It
At
wasn't
the end of it,
yes.
even when he's looking at this girl, and finally he was about to show his face, but he was like, you know what? Just whatever, man. He still never did.
He never got over his insecurity.
He never got over his
got over
insecurities. But that's not gonna stop him from saving this boy.
It's not.
Yes.
That's
exactly it. That's exactly it. Yeah.
I love that part.
I feel like it's also kind of like that line of like people have to believe in you to do something type of thing. They kind of repeat it. Not that it's bad. They just repeat it. So the emotion I felt for like the first 3 episodes was because of that same reason.
Mm-hmm.
But this episode was just I was kind of hyped, but I couldn't feel that emotion anymore. Like it's just like, yeah, I expect this to always be like a recurring thing.
My nigga's on a bike, no
So I
powers,
believe in you.
Moomin Rider. Oh,
Jump
all right.
from like the
Moomin Rider. By the way, that might sound like a meme, but it actually enhanced the emotion. Because I remember when niggas was cheering for Moomin Rider. Like, you can do it, Moomin Rider. And it's like, damn, dog, this nigga.
No, you can't, but damn. They started making the secret. You be like, wait, is this nigga actually from him? He's like, everybody really thinks he could do stuff here. And he's like, smites him. He's like, oh, I'm worried for nothing. And then here come the real hero. But yeah, it's hype. It's hype.
Yeah. All right, we gotta jump to the next anime. And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got your boy Rock Lee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.